In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the POS customer acquisition system that I designed for a US-based company. Feel free to pause anywhere in this video and study the diagrams if you need more details. Here's the big picture. It starts from what is the system and who uses it. And as you can see in the use case diagram, it answers the fundamental question of who is the system for and what does it do. After seeing what it does, the system context diagram shows what it connects to. It defines the system boundaries and its technological ecosystem. Next, we have the system subsystem interaction diagram, which is a zoomed in view of the major internal components and how they interact with each other and the outside world. This bridges the gap from the high level context to the internal architecture, setting the stage for a more detailed process flow that follows. Now that you understand the components, I'll show you the main driving workflows from start to finish. Here we have the automated outreach flow, which is the primary business process of contacting a lead, handling different outcomes from positive to negative to no responses and moving them through a sequence. This is the best diagram for explaining the core logic in a simple, easy to follow format. Next, we have the full orchestration, or the hows. This is the detailed step-by-step view of the same outreach flow, showing the actual service calls between the orchestrator, compliance service, voice service, webhooks, and CRMs. It is a perfect technical follow-up to the activity diagram. You understand the what from the activity diagram, and then this sequence shows you the how. Next, we talk about the hot lead SLA enforcement, and this is the critical follow-up process for when a lead shows positive intent, and this works with SLA timers and escalations. Now, with the main flow understood, I will detail other essential system functions. We have the lead ingestion and enrichment, and then this shows how hot leads or new leads get into the system through the CSV uploads that are processed asynchronously by a worker, enriched and synced into the CRM. This process explains the whole point of starting the whole process, the data ingress. Next, we have the DSAR deletion request. This is the end-to-end process of handling a legally mandated data deletion request, including anonymization and adding to a suppression list. This demonstrates the system's maturity and commitment to compliance, which is a critical non-functional requirement. Next, we have the unsubscribe processing. This shows how the system reacts to unsubscribe requests or unsubscribe events from the email service, updating the suppression list and canceling future jobs for that lead. This is another crucial compliance and user experience workflow. With the main flow understood, I will detail other essential system functions. Here we have the component diagram, the structure of the main monorepo, identifying the main applications and the shared libraries that they depend on. It provides a concrete map of the code base, connecting the conceptual subsystems from part 1 to the actual software components. Next, we have the class diagrams, or the foundational data model. This is the core data entities of the system and their relationships. It is the foundational data model that makes understanding the sequence and activity diagrams clearer, as long as you understand the structure of the data being passed around. Now, this data is in its bare foundational model, and it is not as detailed as it is in the system architectural diagrams that we passed on earlier. If you have not seen that diagram, email me at richard@richardfarmarosi.com and I'll be happy to send it to you. Next, we have the class hierarchy diagram, which shows the use of abstraction and interfaces to create a modular and extensive system. This demonstrates good software principles and shows how the system can be extended on, like for example, adding a HubSpot CRM integration. Fin- Finally, we have the custom exception hierarchy system. This is the custom error handling framework, which is essential for building a robust and debuggable system. It is a deep implementation details that showcases the system's resilience. It is a perfect expert level diagram to conclude with. Thank you for your time. It's been Richard at richardfarmarosi.com. Today is August 26, 2025. Thank you for your time. Ask me any questions you might have about this system and I'll be happy to answer it for you. It's been Richard again. Peace and love.